Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Here's your froyo.
Oh, you're amazing.
Am I really?
Oh my god, we're doing this.
Ah, yes!
Oh my god.
And you know what?
I should have worn makeup.
Oh,
we're recording and I just said that. Even better!
Well, you know what's even better than that?
What?
You said I was amazing.
You're amazing.
Oh my god, I'm gonna replay that.
Alex is amazing.
I'm gonna
because
replay
he got
that.
me ice cream,
Oh
but I
my
bought
God.
him his movie ticket.
And you know what's hilarious?
What is hilarious?
Kyle and his roommate.
Okay.
We're gonna come. They're actually here.
Are they?
But when I called them to tell them... Sure, why the hell not? When I called them to tell them that we were going to the landmark and I wouldn't be able to pick them up, even though I probably could have, because I made it here in decent time, I forgot to tell them to get the 7:40 show. So they're at the 6:50 show. We're gonna have a wonderful time. They're gonna have a wonderful time watching that movie. And, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna see it before us, so I mean, good for them. Anyway,
they were trying to switch their time.
Yeah, he didn't. I don't know. It's just I don't care.
Oh well.
I mean, Kyle, if you're watching this, I do care. I mean, it's just I don't care if you don't care. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, thoughts for the movie. What do you think? You got your mouth full. Okay, I'll go first. I have very low hopes. I'm trying to set the bar really low because whenever I seem to set the bar really low, I come out really happy. So, trying to set the bar low and hoping for a good show. I did hear that one of the Avengers does die. That's pretty much all I know about the movie, is that one of the Avengers dies. I think it would be great, absolutely brilliant, if they killed Thor off, because in the trailer they have a scene where he's lifting, everyone's to see who's worthy, and they're all trying to lift his hammer and no one's worthy. So if they kill him off, then it's like, who's worthy enough to lift the hammer? Also, in the comic books, Thor's now a lady, so that would be amazing to have a Thorette in with the Avengers, and they could do like a whole reboot for Thor, but from the chick's perspective. Because right now, I mean, to be honest, the Avengers are kind of lacking in the female department. Like Black Widow, what's her superpower?
Gender equality is not happening in the Avengers.
I mean, Black Widow, and is there another one? They might introduce some people. I feel that the person they
now in Avengers, the TV show, there is better gender equality. Still not 100%, but still quite good. And the females in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the girls do kick some serious ass, like more so than the guys even, so I'm going to say solid gender equality there. Not happening in the movie, though.
That's not gender equality if the girls are better than the guys. That's not equality. That's not equal. Come on.
There's less girls than guys, but the girls that are there are very,
okay. So it cancels it. Okay, I get you.
That's what I mean.
However, I feel with this movie, the character they're going to kill off is going to be one of the ones they introduce, because they've announced every other character like movie. Like there's gonna be a new Captain America, there's gonna be a new Iron Man, there's gonna be a new Thor. Like, I mean, the Hulk could die, but I don't think the Hulk.
He's very secondary.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna be a secondary character who dies. Like maybe the Hawkeye or Black Widow, or it could be one of the new ones.
Aren't they doing her own spin-off too?
Oh yeah, they are.
I'm
pretty sure I saw Hawkeye.
Scarlett Johansson. She's kick-ass and she's hot. I'm not a girl and I can say that.
Anyway, they're probably going to kill off like Quicksilver or one of the new intros to the movie. Which is stupid because you don't really get to form any attachment to him. I like Game of Thrones where they're like, oh, Robb Stark, you really like Robb Stark? Off with his head!
Speaking of Game of Thrones, is he ever going to finish the... Can we swear in here?
No, absolutely.
Is he ever going to finish the fucking book?
Oh, Jackie doesn't swear often. I don't know. They're like the movies, or the TVs are like caught up with it.
I know!
And just
I've never watched the TV show, but because I really like the books and I feel like I'll be disappointed. I feel like I look really bad on here. Like, seeing myself, I just feel like I should have worn makeup.
You're just a little tiny box, don't worry.
But the white doesn't show up on video. But anyways, is he gonna finish the fucking book? Like, he's gonna die. He's old and he's fat. He's going to die from type 2 diabetes or something. Or, like, heart disease.
I heard there were measures put in place that if he does die, the series will go on.
I care about the book, not the series.
That's what I meant, like the book series. I mean, he won't write it per se, but he's got a lot of shit to fit into like 2 more books, right? There's only supposed to be 2 more,
I just really want to know who Jon Snow's parents are.
I just want to know what happens to Jon Snow.
I know, me too. I want to know whose parents are.
And Arya
Yeah.
Stark. Really want to know what goes on with her. I mean, there's a lot of unanswered questions. Anyway, we're going to get into the movies. We're going to watch the movie. And we're going to be back.
I personally think that he is Ned Stark's sister. That's Jon's mother. And then the one dragon dude who kidnapped her is the father.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, I could see that.
Do you not agree?
Yeah, could work.
Because, like, he won't ever... Like, because Ned Stark won't ever... Sorry, we're totally getting off topic here, but whatever. Because you know how Ned Stark, like, he won't ever say who Jon's mother is?
Yeah. Probably because...
And he's also, like, a major... Like, he's really devoted to his wife. Like, they made a huge emphasis on that. So do we really see Ned Stark going and hooking up with somebody else?
No.
Exactly. But so then... If he was the father, then why not say who the mother was? Like, what's the point? Unless he's trying to protect Jon Snow. Because and his best friend Robert massacred the offspring of that line. So if Robert found out that Jon Snow was I don't know.
Targaryen?
Yeah, a Targaryen. He'd kill him.
Game of Thrones is probably going to be better than this movie.
Totally. So now I can talk. Even though my mouth was full the whole time Alex was talking. So my feelings on this movie, I'm kind of setting my standards a little low, but not the way that you're setting them a little low.
You just think it's going to be not
like,
good?
I feel like it's going to be good because it's the Avengers and it's a good movie, but I just feel like, and I read an article about this, is that it's called CGI, right? That's what that's all the cool stuff. Is that all these movies have gone so over the top with their CGI that, like, we never really, you know what I mean? Like, yes, we can watch movies have, like, how many cities have we seen wiped out in the last year in movies?
Every city.
Every movie, pretty much every movie that we've seen, a city's been wiped out. Like, they just get to be repetitive after a while. They blend. There's nothing that, like...
You know what I don't like about these movies? Is that the world's in danger. I want to see a movie where the superhero's in danger. Don't frickin' destroy the town. Go after the superhero. And I think the Batman Superman movie might do well with that.
Can I just say a really good Bruce Willis movie?
Die Hard.
Can't beat a good Bruce Willis movie.
Die Hard 2.
Any Bruce Willis movie.
Die Hard 3.
Oh, any, like, we're not even talking the Die Hard movies. I'm talking about any Bruce Willis movie.
Sixth Sense?
Or he goes and saves somebody.
Oh, so not Sixth Sense.
But you know what I mean? Like, yes, I completely agree with you. It's always like, oh, the world, like, how many movies have we seen?
Go fight
the world's in danger, the aliens are invading.
Just fight the superhero, right? That's what, the old Batman,
Exactly.
Batman used to be. It wasn't
Batman.
The town was under attack. It was they were going after Batman. Because, I mean, once you took out Batman, the town was basically yours.
But even, like... Sorry, this is melting. But even, like, the newer Batmans, like, let's talk, Batman and Joker. When Heath Ledger was Joker.
Yeah, I
mean... The town was destroyed because they were provoking Batman. But they were coming after Batman. They were using the destruction to provoke him. It wasn't... The destruction was you know what I mean?
Yeah, they were trying to fuck with Batman,
like,
not... That the city just happened to be...
The city was just a casualty in it. It wasn't about the city. It was about Batman. And it was screwing with everybody's... Like... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Another movie that I really want to watch is... the one with the guy who played the dude in the Star Trek movie, the evil dude.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yes, him in the movie about cracking the World War II codes.
Ah.
I feel like that'd be a very, like...
That might be good.
That it'd be, like, a deeper movie than...
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I love my superhero movies, but it'd be different. Or, like, the one about Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, that'd definitely be different.
Like, they'd be different. They'd be, like, a different...
Nothing's getting blown up there.
No.
Really.
But still...
The world is only kind of in danger. Anyway, we gotta get in there. We gotta go watch this movie. We'll see you on the flip side.
I dibs the front seat from now on.
Jackie.
Unless Melissa is here.
Jackie dibs is the front seat.
I'm under a spotlight.
Look at that. We got it's like all 3D.
Yeah. So, we just saw Age of Ultron Avengers in 3D. Note the glasses.
What did you think of the movie?
Note the glasses.
It's so weird.
Nice glasses.
Oh my god, it's all...
Your eyes look so funny.
They're so messed up. It's so messed up. I don't know if it's messed up like that. Anyways,
so...
what did you think of the movie? First things first, I wanna get some things cleared up.
First things first.
Who's the most attractive male Avenger? I mean, I got it narrowed down to like Thor or Captain America.
I know, that's hard. They're very different. Thor has like the hardy, rugged, long hair that's like happening, but Captain America's like the boy next door, but he's not a boy.
I like Captain America more, if I had to.
I like the Captain America doesn't just be like, okay, leaving with my hammer now and ditching everybody else.
Yeah, Thor kind of.
He also doesn't wear a cape. And Alicia, if you're watching this,
she's probably not.
You should need to put this on her wall so that she does,
Don't
or
know
send
how
in
to
a
do
private
that.
message. I will teach you how to use Facebook.
I'm getting with him. How you Facebook?
As we know from the movie that you dressed up as a Halloween character for, The Incredibles, is that the family? That superheroes and capes don't mix.
No capes.
So for that reason, Captain America does not have a cape. Yet
Okay, but
Thor
yeah,
does.
who's... I mean, you're at the bar, and Thor's, you know, on one side, Captain America's on the other.
Thor was looking pretty hot in his street clothes.
He looked like a hoodlum, like he was gonna steal some...
No,
some
when
shit.
they were like chilling at the beginning of the movie, having a few drinks, trying to lift up the hammer, Thor was looking pretty hot in his street clothes. Without the cape.
But did you see Captain America? Okay, we're...
I know,
pick
I
one,
know.
pick one,
I know.
pick one.
I just, they're so different. I'd really struggle with this, especially when I was drunk at a bar.
You take them both home. I understand.
I didn't say that.
Okay, now...
Alex, who do you think is the hottest male character?
I told you.
You said
Captain America, hands down. I mean, Thor's up there, but I'd probably also sleep with Iron Man just for the money, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, the movie. What did you actually think of the movie?
Hottest female character.
Black
Widow.
No.
Yes.
No. Nick Fury's right-hand lady, I don't know what
Who is from Maria Hill, and I don't know
Okay.
what her real name is, but she is from How I Met Your Mother. The TV show. You don't watch TV.
I've seen TV.
Everybody.
That sounded really like
Alex has seen TV.
It's like when your grandparents are like, "Oh, is it on the internet?"
Yeah.
I've seen a TV.
Alex has seen a TV.
Yeah.
See, I say
Okay, so
Scarlett Johansson.
so the movie. What did you think of the movie?
Better than I was expecting.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you like about it?
I liked that we had some character development happening. And I really liked the bantering between them, even though there was a lot of testosterone happening.
They developed the shit out of Arrow dude.
Yeah, I know, right?
What's his name? Black Widow? No. Hawkeye. There you go, Hawkeye. They developed the shit out of Hawkeye.
That they did.
They're like, fucking, you got family, you got like all these like real world problems, you're a person. Because before, you're just kind of like... There, and you're like, he even mentions it in the movie, he's like, oh, well, they don't really need me. And they're kind of like, well, yeah, I kind of do, but, I mean, everyone who's watching this has already seen it. Like, this movie grossed like $18 trillion in
Yeah, I know. The FYI theater was like not even half full.
Yeah.
Because everybody probably...
You know why?
Why?
The theater was not that full? Because it was not that good of a movie.
Because they were showing it every 20 minutes in like 3 different cinemas.
And it wasn't that good of a movie. I felt there was too much going on. It's like the frickin' X-Men, but with twice as many people. Like, the end battle scene, Thor's fighting Ultron. And then we cut away for 20 minutes, come back, and Thor's fighting Ultron. I just want to see one thing.
I do agree with that. That's why I didn't say that the fight scenes are my favorite. That's why I said that, like we just talked about character development and the bantering, like, between Thor and Captain America, and Tony Stark, for instance, when they were chopping wood at Hawkeye's house.
It was decent.
Like, there was a little, and, like, the Black Widow, Bruce Banner thing, like, we saw some character development there. We found out more about, like, Black Widow's past and how she became who she is. But, yeah, the fighting was, like, I wanted to leave and go get my ice cream, but Alex was like, 20 more minutes, it's almost
It felt like
over.
there was 20 minutes. It was like goddamn Transformers again.
50 minutes of fighting, and I wanted to go get more ice cream, so I could have sat here and ate more ice cream as we were finishing the movie. You know, start the film the way that we finished the film.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Sorry, it felt like there'd be 20, because they just had to go fight, you know, just 20 minutes. Go.
That's okay. What did you think of Crystal Dude?
Crystal Dude? Oh, Vision. I felt like they made this big hullabaloo about how powerful he was supposed to be, and then, like, he's just kind of like, you know, another one of the Avengers.
Yeah.
Nothing that special.
I kind of thought it was funny he could pick up Thor's hammer. That was kind of
That scene where he did that was probably one of the best scenes in
completely agree.
The movie.
And when they were fighting together, and, like, he used the hammer and then handed it to Thor.
He's like, you know, it's not, this is like balanced. Anyway. What didn't you like about the movie?
Fuck, the fighting scenes just went on forever.
The fighting scenes? And there's a lot of CGI, I think. Like
we discussed.
You watch the credits, by the way, watch all the credits. There's definitely something at the end. Fuck, you already know. Just, there's like 8 hours in the credits of effects. That's a lot.
That's why.
I mean, they were done decent, I guess, but I don't know. It was a lot.
I've been catching up on my TV shows. And see, that's where shows like The Flash, they don't have the budget for the CGI stuff. So their fight scenes are, like, more humanistic, even though, like, they're still superpowered humans. Like, you don't get the whole city being destroyed.
The whole city being lifted out of the ground.
Yeah, you get, like, the fight scene between the two.
To be honest,
I really like all the superhero shows. I also really like The Arrow, though I'm a little sad with the way that the show's going right
now. You've seen this, so the end plan, the guy's lifting the city out of the ground. Spoilers, by the way.
Spoilers.
And they're like, alright, he's gonna drop it. And I'm thinking, well, just give it more juice, lift it all the way up.
But then what do you do with it?
Well, put it in the atmosphere, or like orbit around the Earth, and make it like a vacation destination. You know, the moon's too far away, but you know, for $1 million and like 20 hours, you can fly to this.
So what do we think of Ultron?
Elysium. Ultron, decent bad guy.
What do we think of the next bad guy?
However, with Ultron, he was trying to kill the Avengers. And I'm almost certain he could have done that throughout the movie at many, many points. Like when they're all tripping out in the dreams. They're just like, he's like, the whole team's down. You murder them! No, that's not how it goes. I guess we wouldn't have a movie if the Avengers died. Also, is Tony...
We wouldn't have spin-off movies either.
Tony's done?
Tony pisses me off.
Tony's done. He's, like, done. And Thor took off too, and then they had a whole, like, 18 other people in the Avengers, and
they did not have 8, they had 4 new people.
Oh, I'm done! I'm done with the Avengers.
No, I don't feel like Tony's necessarily done with the Avengers. I feel like Tony's going to do his own Tony Stark things. So we have Tony's friend in the suit. We have crazy mind-controlling chick, who I quite like her. She's growing on me. Little sad her brother died.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. We've had a lot of spoilers at this point. I think we can stop saying that. The mind crystal dude, and who's my last Avenger that I'm missing? The new one.
The Hawkeye.
No, because he went home to his family.
No, not Hawkeye. The guy with the wingsuit.
the Hawk. Yeah, wingsuit. Dude.
Hawk guy, not
guy.
Hawkeye.
Hawk.
Hawkeye is probably still in it too. I don't know. Who knows?
I wonder if we'll see a spin-off for him.
I hope not. Anyway, so out of 10 giant cities falling on the planet of Earth, how many cities falling would you give this movie out of 10 cities?
Gonna be harsh. 6.
Oh, wow. You know what? I agree. But I might go like...
Oh, don't be a bastard and do that.
Do what?
Just top me so that I look like the bad guy for the review.
Oh, yeah, it's 9. No, it was... Okay. You're right. It was definitely only a 6.
Thank you.
It wasn't that funny. I mean, it was decent funny.
It had parts, like, definitely. I just feel like what we talked about at the beginning is these are getting... It's getting a little repetitive.
And it was like, he was like, I'm gonna kill the Avengers. And I was like, yes, this is what we were talking about. This is what I want. I want him to fucking murder them. And then he was like, you know what? You guys are down for the count. I'm just gonna go away. And you know what? Back to destroying the world. So, that's where we ended up.
Though I feel like...
It would have been much better if Hawkeye died, by the way.
No, I don't. I like Hawkeye. Don't kill Hawkeye. He's got 2 kids and a 3rd on the way and a loving wife and a nice cute farmhouse.
That would make you feel for him.
No, that would make no. I think it'll be interesting to see Thor's spin-off movie.
Yes.
Because I feel like we're going to explore these crystals.
Crystal meth.
No, not crystal meth.
No?
Infinity crystals.
Okay, yeah.
You can explore crystal meth. I'm going to not explore crystal meth.
Did the Guardians of the Galaxy find an Infinity Stone? Was that...
I think they found an Infinity Stone.
Are they gonna...
Because that was in the thingy that they had to steal.
Is that like a crossover? Are they gonna do Avengers, Guardian of the Galaxy mix?
Well, I think there's gonna have to be some sort of crossover. Then the box thing in Asgard. Remember the box?
The Tetris...
Yeah.
Pterodactyl stone.
That's one of the crystals. Then we found another crystal today. Then there was a 4th crystal in his like little zoomy in vision thingy. So there's another one we're missing.
He said there's what, 6?
Yeah.
So 4 out of 6.
But I feel like finding out more of those would be I think
that'd be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than the whole
shoot 'em up thing that we got going.
Gonna drop a city on the planet.
To destroy the planet.
By the way, that...
Oh, I found it interesting, though, that the human race is going to be destroyed, and that mindful crystal guy knows that, but...
Well, I mean, everyone's gotta die eventually. Destroying the city as it's falling doesn't stop. There's still the same amount of dirt, same amount of everything falling. It's the same thing. It's just spread out over a bigger area.
No, it burned up in the atmosphere.
Alright.
So they turned into little bits.
Alright. It still blocked the sun out of the sky and sent Earth into an ice age.
No, it didn't.
So.
He's lying.
No, the exact same thing happened on the planet, the moon of Endor.
Aaron, if you're watching this, Alex lies to you.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You told me that you did.
What was a lie?
You told me that you told him the Hawkeye dies.
Okay, yeah, that was a lie.
And that there's credits at the very end.
Wasn't a lie, number 1. There were credits at the end.
In the middle of the end.
There was no end
Not very
scene.
good, though. Wasn't worth staying for. It's just a big purple dude.
And Hawkeye will die eventually. So, not a lie.
Everyone dies eventually. You just said that.
I know. So, Hawkeye will die. Not a lie. It's just...
So will you.
He didn't die in the movie. So... Anyway, that's our time. Time to... Next week, we're going to see probably Pitch Perfect 2.
I don't know if I'll be there next week.
Or... we're going to see Mad Max. Yeah, alright.
Hey, you guys can go see Mad Max.
Sounds good to me. Sweet. Now you gotta go, sweet.
Sweet.
Oh, you're not doing it right. Sweet.